All right, David, I actually did contemplate whether or not to ask you to do this interview like crouched over the home plate. Would you have done that if I had asked?
Absolutely.
You would have?
Absolutely.
Dang, I should have asked. Okay, so now you and I have not done an interview.
First time.
Yeah, this is the first time. We talk all the time, but I want to ask you one question because I have called you all three. I've called you Dave, I've called you David, I've called you DC.
Yeah.
What do you actually prefer?
You know, I like them all. They're all great. They does sound good to me, but my favorite's probably on the baseball field is DC.
DC, okay. Yeah. But like walking around campus, if like the average Cougar fan is walking by and saying hi, what do they call you?
Dave, David, Party Wave Dave, either one.
So either one, really. But on the diamond, you like the DC.
DC is good for me on the diamond, for sure.
Now I also want to ask you, now you have on your glove, you have the claw.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So is that your nickname? Or is that just the nickname of your glove?
It's kind of both. Some guys back in California call me the Claw, but like just on my glove it's called the Claw because it's kind of a catcher and kind of like a bear claw. Don't let anything get by you, and don't let anything you get by you at all.
If you want to see the glove, by the way, I tweeted it out a couple weeks ago. You can go down my timeline and see this awesome. It is a pretty awesome glove. All right, so let's talk about you as a freshman this year.
Yes, sir.
Highly touted coming in, the big get for BYU, and don't think you've disappointed. So for you, what has your freshman season to this point been like?
It's been really good. When I first came in the fall, it's really just learning a lot and kind of understanding the pitching's a lot better for sure. Understanding that they're not going to throw you fastball all the time, not like high school. I mean, you got to learn how to be mentally tough. I had to get a lot stronger. I put on like maybe 10 to 20 pounds almost. It's learning a lot from all the players, kind of becoming more of a team guy. Just kind of learning a lot from Coach Trent about catching, getting my footwork better, blocking better. You can still work on that a little bit and get my throwing better as well. And then hitting is I think it's coming along. So I definitely have to work on my hitting, and that's the next point. Next stop. I mean, I think I'm a really good hitter, but there's definitely more work to be done.
Is college baseball as fun as you had hoped it would be?
It's awesome. I love it. I love it because our team is awesome. Like the guys on our team are really well-rounded, humble guys that just really love the game and love each other, and it's a really tight-knit clubhouse, so I love BYU.
When you came into BYU, and you've played quite a bit, was that always the plan for you to play this much this season, or is it just the way it's played out?
I think it was my plan for sure to play a lot, but yeah, I mean, this has worked out well. Bronson's having an unbelievable season. I'm really happy for him. He's hitting like 360 or something like that with 9 or 10 home runs, so his hat off to him, and I love that guy. He's a great team leader. He's really taken me under his wing, so wish him all the best.
You certainly are somebody that is, I mean, it's appropriate to ask you about the pitching, seeing as how you catch them.
Yeah.
But the pitching this year has been impressive.
Yes.
And especially as of late, whether it's been the starters, bullpen.
Yes.
What have you seen from this pitching staff?
I've seen it, well, the past month or so, our pitching staff has really come together and just really shut it down. In the game, we had a little rough starts from the bullpen and stuff like that, but really they've come in and done a great job in the bullpen. I'm really proud of them. Brady Corliss has been unbelievable. Whenever I get to catch him, he's spot on. I love working with him. Hayden Rogers as well has been great. Every time they go out there, they're getting W's for our team, and we feel comfortable behind them. So yeah, and Maverick Buffo he's Maverick, so he's awesome. Love the guy. He's doing great. So yeah, I'm really happy to be catching those guys. They're doing awesome.
Let's take you back to the series win over San Diego this past week, and you're a California kid. What was that like? I mean, obviously you'd never dealt with it. I mean, BYU had never won at San Diego.
Yeah. Oh, really? I know that.
Yeah, up until that point, they had never won in San Diego.
Cool,
so not only do you get the one win, but you win the series, which is a pretty big deal.
Yeah, definitely.
So what was it like for you to be able to go back to California? You've been back to California a couple times this year already, but to be able to beat a really good Torero team like you guys did.
Yeah, it was really cool to be able to go back to San Diego and kind of more my area, not more LA. And be able to, from the Utah boys, come out and beat California kids, it was awesome for sure. And kind of give it to them. It was awesome. Got 2 out of them, 2 really hard fought games, and the boys were all together. We were down the second game, and we never quit. Everyone started hitting. Our bullpen came in and shut it down. And the third game we started off hot with great bats, and offensively we did great. And then our bullpen again just came in and it shut everything down, and we got the W. So it was a great weekend in San Diego.
For those that may not necessarily know your story, why don't you let everybody know how you came to BYU? Because you have, I mean, you had major league teams looking at you. I mean, this was I mean, and I assume that that's your ultimate goal is to play in Major League Baseball.
Yes.
But why don't you let everybody know your story and how you ended up at BYU?
Yeah, so my freshman year of high school, BYU, Mike Little came down and he offered me a scholarship and made my freshman year. And BYU was really the only place I wanted to go if I was going to play college baseball because of just being LDS, and it's a great place to learn and grow as a person. And the baseball team was going to get better, and we're there. I think, to be honest, we have everything it takes. And yeah, on draft day, I got a few calls in the third round, and then I wanted a little more. I thought I was a little better than that, to be honest, but it kind of made a little arrogant of me. But yeah, the third round was really a tough decision. I still battle with it sometimes today, but I know if I just keep getting better and better and work with Trent and becoming more of a team guy, getting stronger, that next year I'll have the same opportunity or better. So yeah, I'm kind of just looking forward to becoming a Major League Baseball player for sure. But right now I'm enjoying my time at BYU and I love it here. So no regrets at all.